catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendencies. Let's go.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And we've got the Chargers' veteran wide receiver. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Chargers and the Titans, and it's coming up next.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 and the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Chargers coming into play. We know how good they are throwing the football, #1 in the league, but they're in for a stern test here.
Without question, because they're facing the best defensive unit in the NFL. They've got speed at every level on that side of the ball. Everyone can run, and that leads to a situation where something's got to give.
The Chargers offense ready to get started. The #1 team in the AFC to this point in the year. Herbert to throw right away.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. The numbers for him from a week ago, and you figure that will probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there they want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
The Chargers at 11-2 now, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl front runners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert, quick hitter here, it's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes two to tango. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air again, Herbert. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this will be caught in the end zone for the Chargers touchdown. Eric Ebron, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, You're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Ebron with it over the middle. And a tackle going to be made at the 38. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of the times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
And the Titans will take over here at their own 14-yard line. L.A. set to take over again on offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and a Charger 1st down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
The defense gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it. And they got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
He'll find Williams on the slant.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
Herbert back to the air. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Eric Ebron, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yes, multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan of how to utilize him best when they get in close.
The final 4 weeks of the NFL season are upon us, and we got some intriguing matchups in prime time tonight. Patriots and Raiders, that's in Vegas. Josh McDaniels taking on his former employer there. And then Monday Night Football, the Rams and Packers from what should be a frosty Lambeau Field at 8:15 Eastern Time, 7:15 locally there in Green Bay.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time. All the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield.
And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down.
tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. That is caught. It's Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receiver...
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Herbert on first down now.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. To the right side to Eric Ebron. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Herbert. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 33 yards that time. Now it's Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Short little throw to Ebron. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. Herbert throwing again. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 15. The Chargers ready to take over. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Herbert now. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. Here's Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? And, you know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now
L.A. readies for its next possession. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. On 2nd and 15 now. Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. That is caught. And he's brought down. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Justin Herbert looking to pass. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Eckler. And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack. Going to stop him short of the first down. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break at a time. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. The slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Over the middle, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And this is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Herbert now to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. Now Herbert. Short little throw to Ebron. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 19. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
This one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle. They'll wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So, for the Chargers, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blues, trips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet. From South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves, they tried to defamate my character.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go have no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records, yeah. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
It's week 16 of the NFL, and we've got the Chargers' veteran wide receiver. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Chargers and the Colts under the lights on Monday night.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they've gone a full half season since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And you don't get on win streaks like this without your defense playing a big role. They've created quite an identity, and I know they...
The Chargers offense ready to see if they can keep building on this long winning streak. And the focal point of the offense, as it's been all year, is this man.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert going down the middle, and it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Looking to throw. Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 31-yard line. Back to throw. Herbert. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction.
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive.
And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field,
well, he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LA. A great play there. 74 yards.
And the Chargers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best.
The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now Herbert following the turnover. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Play action. It's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On second down, Eckler. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he finds his target, Ebron. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Austin Eckler, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until
Now the L.A. offense ready for this next possession. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got it to Williams.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Again, Herbert.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They started on the ground with Eckler.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. The slot man in motion right. From the 27, Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 32 on the play. slot man move. Herbert on first down now. Wide open receiver complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They give him a gain of 37. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Eckler again. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
Possession switching back now to the Chargers. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Herbert. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Out of the gun, Herbert. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Colts will take over possession here up at the 44.
And the Chargers coming out of the field now. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
First down, Chargers.
The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went in the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now.
So out come the Chargers. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, they'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw here, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Herbert back to the air. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
And here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
The Charger offense making their way back out there.
And they start in the best of all positions, 1st and goal.
The slot man in motion right. Herbert. To the right side to Eric Ebron. Touchdown, Chargers. Eric Ebron with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
They're continuing to rock and roll, and at intermission, you know, maybe sometimes you feel... On 1st down, it's Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Herbert.
And this one is incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. And that's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense.
The Charger defensive unit making their way back out there. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts come up with a late turnover. But it will probably...
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing. The Chargers getting set to go.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. A short little throw to Ebron.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's at the 40, the 20, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Chargers are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on.
The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Now it's Herbert. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Herbert off of play action.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Play action. It's Herbert. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly...
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it,
he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. 42 yards.
And the Chargers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown pass as they're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter...
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. From 21 yards away.
And the Chargers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a...
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
But they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The Chargers ready to take over. And they can run the score up even further as they begin this drive with a 1st and goal and that huge lead.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the...
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.
So for the Chargers, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll look to regroup next.
Let's go. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court.
This is what we've been waiting for. You're about to match up with a DB in the 99 club. But nobody can hold you. Keep your feet fast, your mind ready. Let's go.
Got so many memories that I made